Hey, and on This Week in Pharmacy, we have a special guest in the studio. Stephen Beckman is from Brownsville, Pennsylvania. I could not believe when I meet you in San Diego, but you're from my hometown.
Yeah, you never know where you might just find your next partner right next door.
Yeah, that's wild. So Brownsville is going through an explosion of growth. It's been a long time coming. Brownsville, people may not know this. This is part of history, but it was a major area of expansion of the East Coast back in the days where it was brand new development. And then jump ahead, the steel industry had a huge impact on the growth of Brownsville. We used to have 4 banks in downtown Brownsville, which would tell you how busy a place would have to be to have 4 banks.
Yeah, I heard that at one time Brownsville had the most millionaires per capita in the United States.
Yep.
And they always say that you can tell how rich a town is by the number of banks.
Yeah.
And not only steel, but also coal and shipbuilding. Shipbuilding was a big part of this area. In fact, Brownsville built the first steamboat that could actually go up and down the Mississippi. So to see how much impact this little town has, and the history is rich, and to see it start to come back to life and people appreciate it is pretty cool.
So you have joined the Pharmacy Podcast Network. Tell us a little bit about your mission and a little bit about Yaral Pharma.
Yeah, we're really excited. Yaral Pharmaceuticals is a generic division of Ipsa-CH, and really the company is based in Lugano, Switzerland, and started the brand business about 5 years ago. And as part of the overall growth and commitment to the U.S. market, the decision was made to start a generic division, and we started that in 2022, and we launched in 2023 with our first product launches.
Well, that's exciting. We're looking forward to working with you and your team on multiple episodes about all kinds of things around pain management and the expansion of how pharmacists can help lead literal pain management treatment. So we're thrilled to have you as part of the network. I'm going to shout out the pain guy, #pain guy, Dr. Mark Garofoli. We are after you. We'll be involving Mark in his exploits and in his adventures in 2024.
Well, it's great to be a part of that. Generic industry doesn't always participate in some of these very novel ways to communicate and educate.
Yep.
And we want to be different. We're very committed to the pain and inflammation area as well as some others. And we think that pharmacists in particular are essential now, and especially even communities like Brownsville, where the physician availability is not as great.
Right.
So for us, the pharmacist is at the top of the pyramid, and we will look to continue to find ways to better develop a relationship, not just to sell our products, but most importantly, how are we helping pharmacists, and most importantly, how the pharmacists now actually helping patients.
Yep.
And we're very excited about that.
Excellent. Well, you'll be hearing more from Yaral Pharma on the Pharmacy Podcast Network. Stay tuned for another episode of This Week in Pharmacy.